Hey guys, this is Victor with Alarm CPA. Welcome back. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about home office deductions, home office expense deductions, if you want to call it that way. So you run your business from home, right? And you may be thinking, okay, so can I write off my telephone expenses? Can I write off my cell phone expenses? Can I write off my internet? Can I write off my mortgage? Can I write off my rent, etc.? The question is, it depends. It's a bit of a gray area, but it all depends. I'm gonna give you the general idea on how the home office expenses do work in the eyes of the Internal Revenue Service. So let's dive into it. Let's say that you now, during the pandemic and everything else, you've relocated your business to home, right? And you run a virtual consulting firm, right? You do marketing, you see patients from home instead of you going to your clinic, or have your clients patients going to the clinic. You see them from home. You serve people virtually from your home office. You sell Amazon products or online products from home, and you store inventory in your house and so forth. So these examples, for the most part, going to give you the information that you need to see whether you could qualify or what would the benefits would be if you are running a business from home and you want to have what's called the home office expense deduction. In general, you want to have a space dedicated to your office, to your business, right? So at home, you have your house and you have a dedicated space to your business. That's number one, okay? And then within that space, you are going to have what's called direct expenses. And direct expenses could be furniture, right? Could be computers, could be technology, could be maintenance, could be whatever it is related to your business that's confined into that space. Whatever it is that's going to enhance, support your home office business. Then you have what's called indirect expenses. So if someone is direct, something is indirect. And the indirect expenses could be the following: rent expense, you could have mortgage expense, you have property, insurance, you have property taxes, you have maintenance in the whole property, right? You have internet, you have cable, and so forth. Then you're thinking, okay, I have a home office, and then I have a home. I have some direct expenses, and I have some expenses that are not as directed. And then you're like, okay, Victor, so, oh my God, how do I claim these expenses that are indirect in my small business, home office, expenses as a deduction? Well, that is very simple. The IRS allows you to have a ratio of your home office square footage versus the total square footage of your house. So if you have a 3,000 square foot home, and let's say, your home office is, let's say 300 square foot, just to keep it simple, that's 10%. So you have a 10% ratio of indirect expenses against, let's call it rent, against mortgage, against property taxes, against insurance, against maintenance, against internet, against cable, and so forth. So now you have a percentage that you can apply to all these expenses. And these expenses, then you can deduct them in your business taxes as a home office expense. So it's a great benefit, guys, because you can have what we called earlier direct expenses, and then we have what's called indirect expenses, and you can deduct those in your taxes. Now, there's always a methodology to do this. So, as always, consult with your accountant. If you want to get additional information from it, you can always reach out to us, and we can give you better guidance or additional guidance in your specific business, in your specific case. We can probably put something more tailored to your specific business. As always, guys, it's a pleasure to see you, and I appreciate that you are always liking and subscribing to our channel. For more information, you can always see a description here below, and we'll see you very soon.